everybody, and welcome to Mass Effect. So, I just decided screw it, and I'm doing this with my broken-ass headphones anyway, because screw it. So, first thing is the result of the votes for what kind of Shepard we're going to play. The winner was Male Sentinel by a very small margin on both counts. So that's what we're going to be playing as. As for this pre-service history, which is the stuff that I said I was going to pick, we're going to go with Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. Not a very happy childhood, obviously. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. So it's kind of like the middle road. Mostly these just, they give you like a little bit of bonus to your Paragon Renegade, blah 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 blah, but you know, they add a little flavor. Anyway, he's the dark one.
Confirm psychological profile.
And this is like what you did during your military service, and we're gonna go with Ruthless, actually. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Now, the thing is, each of these have like a little background, like, situation that they tie to. Like Soul Survivor, you were like the last person alive on a mission. War Hero, you were on leave at some colony that happened to be under attack, and you like hold off the entire army by yourself. And Ruthless is, there was a moon called Torfin that had some Batarians, which are the same people who killed your family if you choose Colonist, which is why I went for Ruthless. Some Batarians all up in that moon, and you were in command, and you basically gave the order to send a whole bunch of Marines in, and they all died. But you know, there's a whole bunch of deaths like from your orders. But in the end, you got the Batarians, and you know, the higher ups were like, yeah, that's cool. But basically, it gives you this reputation of being like a cold asshole, and I want to pick that, but be like. But like, add a little role playing into this, because it's the only way that makes the game interesting after you played it like 2 or 3 times. Is that he kind of feels bad about having to have done that, but he doesn't like go around telling people that, because you know, it'd make him a bad leader.
Confirm
anyway,
military specialization.
Sentinel. As you can see, this is where you'd pick a bonus power if you had a bunch, but I've only beat this game like 2 or 3 times, so all I can pick for him is shotguns.
Confirm facial identification.
And as you can see, I've already changed his appearance, and now we can just start the game.
Reconstruction complete.
Excellent. Oh, and I named him Sam. I was gonna name him Sam if it was a male or a female, because I figured that could go either way. But yeah, Sam Shepard.
Identification confirmed.
We'll play it on normal. No, we don't want targeting assist. Low? Subtitles, yes. Autosave, yes. Excellent. I usually play it on casual, it's because I don't like the combat. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindoir.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh shit, son. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. I'm not gonna read this, you can read that.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected.
Love the music in
Calculating
this
transit
game.
mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Player choice! So that's kind of the underlying theme of this entire game. You know, you have your top ones, usually like your good guy response, the middle one's neutral, and the bottom one is, well, the way they do it is Paragon and Renegade, you know, you're not really a bad guy, you're just kind of a hard ass. But we're not gonna go with the hard ass. We'll say I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh, shit.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
You know, it's funny because there's really no point into taking the neutral responses because the way this game works, let me find the squad. Okay, I get it. You have your Renegade bar and your Paragon bar, and these fill up, you know, based on your choices and your background. See, I already have a little bit of Renegade from picking a Ruthless background. But if you pick neutral, you usually don't fill up either of these bars. And you kind of need those because later on you have, like, you can charm and intimidate people depending on your level, but I don't know. Like I said, role-playing. You know, we gotta role-play it a little bit. I could already put some stuff in, but we're not gonna do that just yet. So obviously this is a very talk-heavy game, much like The Walking Dead was. And because of that, my commentary may not be constant. Some of you might find that a bonus.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Investigate.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Yeah, security leaks, like standing around talking about how the stealth system works. Just do your job. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Jesus, well, I wasn't done talking to you.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
Let's talk about this Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was a long time ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
Not really that long, but...
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Whoa!
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Was that it? I guess so. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Jesus. So, those of you with keen eyes may have noticed in the voting video where I had you guys vote for whether or not what class I played and whatnot. I had a high-res texture pack then, and I don't anymore, and we're just gonna say technical reasons.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
My God, Doctor. Don't look now, but there's a hideous alien right... Oh, wait, that's Jenkins. Relax,
You need to calm
Jenkins.
down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Investigate. The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Huh,
Hey,
funny.
Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
See, normally you'd think someone who would regret that would say, I'm not a monster. But, you know, he doesn't want to give people the impression that he's second-guessing himself, so he says, I could do that.
Sounds like my kind of job.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on.
No danger at all.
We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I should probably do something about that. So this is definitely, this game was definitely an RPG in all sense of the word. There's a lot of just running around and talking to people. So if that's not your thing, you should probably not watch the rest of this playthrough. Hey Nihilus, what you looking at?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you...
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
You
I
shut
think
your
it's about
goddamn
time we
alien
told the
mouth.
commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I totally knew that.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I know I'm the lieutenant commander, you know, the youngest lieutenant commander in the history of the Alliance military, and, technically I should know this, but what's Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Please
Their
explain it to
legacy
me.
still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? We'll just go. I'm glad you're here.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a
the
dick.
only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species.
Good guy Nihilus.
We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
He's a real friend.
They're an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You know what? I bet we're gonna have a long and fruitful friendship, Nihilus.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's talk about this bacon.
Why
Sounds
is this
delicious.
beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Plus, bacon is just, you know, for breakfast. Can't beat it.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
God damn, those stinky aliens want to get my bacon!
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Did I already ask about the Protheans?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
How mysterious.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
You know, if there's one thing that I dislike about the Mass Effect universe, because overall, like, I love it, but it's like humans in this universe in the span of like 30 or 40 years, like, advance from just being like from like our kind of technology, maybe a little bit advanced, to like this with fucking spaceships and interstellar travel. It's just a little, it moves a little quick. That's all I'm saying.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Is this how they farm on Eden Prime? I don't... wait. That's not farming.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't... Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
You need what?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Enhance. My god. It's a space cuttlefish.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I'll do anything for bacon.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Huh. Ominous.
Engaging stealth systems.